welcome to another Magic the Opening. In this episode, I will be opening up 6 packs of Theros. We have a pack with the something champion on it, the god Perforos, the god Thrasa, the god, what's his name, the black one, I don't remember, and Elspeth, Suntide, probably my favorite planeswalker, one of my favorites. Maybe favorite. Alright, so we're going to start with the champion guy here first. And let's see here. We'll zoom in a little bit, is what we'll do. This is very unprofessional of me to be zooming in during the video. Anyway, pack number 1, Theros. Oh, if you like my mat, by the way, yes, it is the official mat from Grand Prix Las Vegas. I was actually there. I got this mat. I got it signed by bunch of artists, which I'm struggling to show here. There's a bunch, including Chris Ron, who did the art right there. If you want to see coverage of Grand Prix Las Vegas, you can check out my episodes of Magic Time. I have like 4 episodes. It's like 2 hours of video combined. I talk to a bunch of Magic artists, Magic pros, Magic personalities, cosplayers, vendors, a bunch of people. So if you're interested, check it out. So, first card. Mnemonic Wall. This is a reprint from Rise of Eldrazi. Pretty good card. Maybe you'll see a little standard play sometime. Viper's Kiss. Vapor Skin. Deathbellow Raider. One of the many Minotaurs in the set, which is pretty awesome. I love tribal themes in sets. Lorwyn, I really enjoyed that block, so I like to see tribal stuff. Leonin Snarecaster. The artwork on this is just pretty weird, I think. It looks like a weird little teddy bear or something like that. It's pretty weird looking. Not a bad card, though, for limited. Priest of Erois. There's going to be a bunch of multicolored gods, I guess. So this is one of the Erois, however you say it. The names in this set are crazy. Read the Bones. This is a pretty interesting black draw card. You lose some life, but you're scrying 2 and drawing 2 cards. It's pretty solid. I'll probably see some standard play at some point. Thassa's Bounty. Thassa, again, is the mono blue god. Lost in a Labyrinth. Tormented Hero is a decent 1-drop. I don't know if it'll see standard play, but it'll see some play in limited. Horizon Scholar, one of the many Sphinxes I'm sure we'll see. Nyla's Emissary. This is the mono green god. This is the first green card we've opened, so in this pack we've had 1 white, 1 green, and a lot of blue. Phyrus of Pandemonium. That is the rare that we've opened. This is essentially the take on Pandora's Box. Though, in Greek or Roman history, I always mix the 2 up, so my apologies to Greek and Roman people. Where was I going with this? The Pandora's Box was actually not a box in history. It was like a basket or something like that. So, but they just called it a box. So that caught on, I guess. And then we have the Baleful Eidolon is a foil, so it's not bad. One pack, 1 foil. And 1/1 soldiers, you can never have enough of those. And a worthless forest that I don't care at all about. Let's see. We'll just go into Perforos here, the red god, this pack. We have Epphara's Warden. That's another, I think that's the green-white god, maybe? I can't remember. Something like that. We'll see them as the block continues. Second white card we've opened. Fleshmad Steed, interesting art. Nimbus Naid, part of the Nymph cycle. Nelia's Disciple. Another one from the green god, Opaline Unicorn. So rainbow unicorn, it makes sense. Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Voyaging Satyr. We get some Satyr, along with Minotaurs, we get some Satyr. Hopefully we see a Satyr, Lord that gives +1/+1. Titan Strength, this is, I don't remember the name of the guy, but there's the story of the guy who has to push a giant boulder up a hill for all of eternity, and then when he gets to the top, it rolls back down. He's got to push it back up. I think there was a Red Bull commercial or something where they were talking about that guy too. Baleful Eidolon, Behemoth Giant, a huge hexproof guy, and limited he'll be pretty good. There's another Sphinx. Anvil Rot Raptor, I believe the flavor is in Greek history. They had a lot of mechanical beings known as automatons, and if you watch what's it called? Jason the Argonauts, I think it was, or no, Clash of the Titans. There was a mechanical owl in the original one, and that was an automaton. So this could be a take on the, it's a mechanical bird, like the owl. Cutthroat Maneuver. Titan of Eternal Fire. This is the rare. I don't know if there's really much of a Titan cycle. I hope there's really big cool. I mean, that 6 mana for 5/6 Titan there, that doesn't seem Titan-esque. I wish it was that they have a cycle and they're really big and really big, kind of like the Eldrazi almost, on par with them. Except it's like they're really expensive, but they're really big and cool. So maybe we'll see those later in the block. There's 2 worthless cards. It's not a token, it's not a common, so it's just a land and an advertisement. I don't care. All right, Guardians of Meltis. This is, I think, I believe the first card ever that acknowledges a homosexual relationship. So that's forward-thinking Wizards. Good. I'm proud. All right, Prescient Chimera. Chimeras are always cool. Demolish. Demolish is awful, but the artwork on this new Demolish is really cool. Leaf Crown Dryad, a great limited card. Ray of Disillusion. Wave Crash Triton. Silent Artisan. He kind of looks like he's straight out of Mirrodin, doesn't he? He's got that Mirrodin look. Blood Toll Harpy, and again, Harpies are cool. I like tribal stuff. I'll probably do a Tribe Time in one of my Magic Time episodes about, with Harpies and Minotaurs and Satyrs and stuff. All right, Wingsteed Rider. He's not bad. Another Nymph Spearpoint Oread. Chronicler of Heroes. It's a gold card. First one. Dauntless Onslaught. Great combat trick. Witch's Eye is very flavorful if you're familiar with that kind of stuff. Reverent Hunter. He can be really big for 3 mana if you want. You can come in with a Devotion. Another Soldier token. Red one, though. And Island, because I never have enough islands. Alright, so this is pack 4. We have another Warden. We have a Sip of Hemlock. That's pretty cool. I like the flavor of that, Hemlock. Is that what they used in Breaking Bad, that one episode? No, it was not Hemlock. I won't talk anymore. I don't want to spoil anything, I guess. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, by the way, you should, because it's really good. Stymied Hopes. Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Borderland Minotaur. He's a really mean-looking Minotaur. I don't know why his arms are all like green, though, so that's kind of weird. And Cyclopses, too. Yeah, I'm glad to see more Cyclops. Lots of awesome creature types, again, in here. Scholar of Arthurios, whatever. That's the white and black god. Another Titan Strength. Yoked Ox is just like the something hatchling. I don't remember. The Kraken. There's a blue card. It's basically the same thing, except it's a Kraken instead of an Ox. 1 mana 0/4. Voyaging Satyr. Wild Celebrants. Glare of Heresy, really awesome color or card. 2 mana exile white permanent. There's a whole cycle of these. This one's probably the most powerful, the white one. Really good. White permanent exile. That's good. Destructive Revelry. This was in the Heroes vs. Monsters dual deck, which I have a video of me opening. It was in there. Triton Tactics. And Labyrinth Champion is the rare. That's not as exciting as a Planeswalker or a God. But I guess we'll make do. Can't win them all. Alright, and then another Worthless Plains and another worthless promo card. As I've said in every one of these episodes, the promo card should always be a token, because you can use tokens, but these are pretty worthless. You can't play with them at all. And as far as lands are concerned, there should be another common, because when you're drafting or sealed, I'd rather have another common card than a land, because it's like you can't expect people to build up their lands by buying a bunch of packs. It'd be insane. If you bought an entire booster box, that would be 36 lands, And that's not, it's like if you have six of, five, it would be seven some of each. That's not even enough to have a, full deck. So it's craziness. There are much better ways to get lands. This in the packs is a total waste. Anyway, now that I'm done ranting about that, Messenger's Speed. There's probably some flavor I'm not super familiar with that. Mnemonic Wall, second one, Cavalry. Pegasus was also in the dual deck that I opened that got previewed there, Voyage's End. Again, there's probably some flavor about the end of the world, because was the world flat to them still, I think, at that point? I think so. That sounds familiar. World was still flat back then. Well, it's not. It wasn't, but you know what I mean. Okay, Staunch-Hearted Warrior. Defender Hearth is really cool artwork, I think. Speaking of, we go from good artwork to this silly-looking artwork where he looks like that teddy bear again. Priest of Eros, another one of those, another Read the Bones, another Thassa's Bounty. Artisan's Sorrow is going to be pretty cool in Limited and Draft because there's so many enchantment things. Mogus Marauder, that's the red-black god. This card's actually pretty awesome. It could maybe see play in Standard. It's got a very powerful effect. I don't know if it will, but it's pretty neat. Sentry of the Underworld is pretty neat. Griffin Skeleton is cool. I really like the black-white. It's always been one of my favorites. But it's not a bad card. Pay some life, and it can regenerate, and then Flying Vigilance is a decent blocker. And then Gift of Immortality is our rare. I don't know if anyone's figured out anything awesome to do with this yet, but it's a very powerful effect. Enchanting something, and then when it dies, you just get it right back again from the graveyard. And attached to, anyway, it's a good card. And then two worthless. What is this? Oh, it's a shirt. Okay. Two worthless cards. Again, not a token, not a common. And the sixth and final pack is, we start off once again with another Guardians of Meltus at the very front. Another Death Bellow Raider. Another Borderland Minotaur. A lot of Minotaurs here. Two red and white. Commune with the Gods. Hopeful Eidolon. This is one of the cheapest of the enchantment creatures with the new border and everything. Spark Jolt. Return Phalanx. The cards that are Phalanxes are really cool looking. This one especially because it's a bunch of zombie guys. They're like interconnected. It's another artwork that I really like. And then another Chimera. Again, Chimeras are really cool looking. Farika's Cure. That's the green-black god that'll probably show up later. Another set. Stone Shock Giant. Flame Speaker Adept. Spellheart Chimera. Another Chimera. Sylvan Caryatid. I don't know. The names in these sets is worse than the Kamigawa. But 2 mana, Defender, Hexproof, 0/3, makes mana. So, for 2 mana, you can make mana. They're not going to be able to kill it very easily. You can block some stuff. Good card. And March of the Return. The zombies in the set are pretty cool looking with the gold masks. Pretty neat. And 2 worthless cards. So, again, our rares that we opened were the Sylvan, however you say that. Gift of Immortality. Labyrinth Champion. Reverent Hunter. Titan of Eternal Fire. And Pyrus, or Pisix, whatever, Pandemonium. Honestly, not super impressive. I guess the most useful that we'll probably see play, if anything, will be the Sylvan card. And that's about it. I don't know. Maybe Gift of Immortality if someone does something cool with it. But Theros, I'm really looking forward to it. It's got great flavor. I'll definitely be trying to play it some in stores as well as online. If you like the video, give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't like it, let me know why in the comment section. Do you not like the lighting? Am I talking too much about the backgrounds of the cards? You just want to see the cards, or is that what you're interested in? Do you want to hear me talk about stuff, share little stories about stuff? Let me know. And if you want to check out any coverage from some of the Grand Prix I've been to, or anything else, check out Magic Time. That's the other show on my channel. And again, thanks for taking the time to watch. You guys have a good day.